Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. This is a primarily lower body workout, but we are getting started with a circuit. So make sure you get warm up, all that good stuff before you get going. As usual, I want you to really focus on developing a warm-up routine that works really well for you. But this is a circuit, obviously, like I said, which means all 3 exercises back to back with no rest in between. I will start off talking about the TRX back exercise. Just make sure that you are pulling yourself up quickly and then slowly lowering yourself back down. You can make this easier or harder based on where your feet position is at. So really play around with that and see what you can do. Obviously, you can make anything super easy, super hard, so just go at it. These are lateral high knees. They're just like any high knees, but it's just moving to the side. And then this is a slightly elevated reverse lunge. Started with the heavier lifting portion, which starts with pulse back squats, 5 sets of 5. I started off with the bar here because it really makes a huge difference when it's a pulsing squat. And first I wanted to mention how to put the barbell on your back. I always feel it and put it on, not directly on my shoulders, but it's below, and you will be able to feel it when it hits a spot where it stays and it feels comfortable. Just make sure you're not hurting your neck with that when you're squatting. So the thing about pulse squats is you're just going to stand up, not completely up, go back down again, and then stand all the way up. So you don't want your knees over your toes, just like any other squat or lunge. And you are not going to squeeze your glutes on the first time because you're not going to be standing all the way up, and then you can squeeze at the top of the movement when you stand all the way up for that full squat. Alright, if you are not comfortable lifting the barbell up like that, that's totally okay, and please be careful with your neck here. It's very easy to hurt your neck. Don't drop the barbell on your neck. So if you don't want to do that, you can use a squat rack or something so that you can get the barbell up on your shoulders. But these are just normal reverse lunges. I felt the superset so good. It felt literally so amazing. But you're just gonna, again, make sure your knee does not go over your toe and really draw in your core and stabilize yourself while doing this movement. And this will be supersetted with barbell deadlifts. Again, you can modify this to be done off a squat rack if you're not comfortable putting the barbell up and over your head. That's totally understandable, and I would suggest for beginners to do that. Please don't hurt yourself. Alright, so the main thing here is you want to lead with your hips. It's a hip hinge movement, not any sort of squat or anything like that. You want to feel it in the back of your legs, which is your hamstrings primarily, and a little bit of glutes, especially at the top. You can squeeze your glutes, and it's a really great booty burner. For some reason, the day that I was training for this workout, this superset killed my glutes. Like, I've never felt them fired up so much before in my life. So it felt amazing. The next day it hurt, so you're welcome. But seriously, it felt great. Alright, and we're going into some more lunges with a different variation. These are T-bar lunges. The basic lunge is obviously the same. I just have the barbell, T-bar, resting on my shoulder, just kind of holding it with both hands there. Really sink into your heels and push up through your heels, which will really engage the back of your legs and particularly your glutes. Alright, and then this is a circuit starting off with fire hydrants. Basically, you are just going to keep your leg bent the entire time and move your leg up to a little less than parallel to the ground. It all depends on what you can do, and really just focus on engaging that one particular glute the entire time. You want to feel tension in it throughout all of these reps. Then you're going straight into dumbbell kneeling squats. You just want to load the dumbbells up at your shoulders there. And basically, if you were lifting heavier, I was lifting slightly heavier than I normally do for dumbbell kneeling squats, then you're gonna go less reps. But if you were lifting pretty light, then you're gonna go more towards the higher rep range. And these are plank toe taps. This is really great for your full body. After doing so much booty work, you really feel it in your glutes as well. And you feel it in your core, of course, as well as your arms. Great job, guys. I'm super proud of you. Keep it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow.